Hey there, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. And today we are talking about that full moon that's happening in Aquarius, which happens to be your 4th house of home. It is happening on August 15th at 7:29 a.m. And the degree that it's at, it's all about releasing yourself from an unhealthy situation to if you want. The opportunity is there. It exists to release yourself, to allow new opportunities to flow into you from the universe. Kind of cool. I want to encourage you to leave a comment on the video. I am doing for all the August videos count as an opportunity to make an entry into the drawing for a free reading, and so a comment counts. Any video you comment on, geez, I can almost talk, will count as an entry. So let's just see where this takes us. This will be a real quick reading. I was on vacation. It was lovely. I couldn't take myself off the beach. I'm sure you can understand being a water sign. I was making plans to move to Florida, but Spirit said not just yet. So I'm actually literally moving further north, which I never thought I would ever do. Not too far, but enough to get more winter. Yay. So I was soaking up the beach and the sun, and I would not move. I would not leave. I would not go anywhere except to the river to kayak. I did that twice. It was lovely. Okay. Cards ready. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. So, again, it's about releasing yourself from a situation, and it's, look at this. Beautiful energy. You have love and compassion. So, as you release whatever, so it might be negative feelings, it might be negative energy, you can ask St. Michael to come in and help you to cut the cords of negative energy, and then ask Archangel Raphael to come in and to help heal the situation. But as you move through this release process around the home, so whether you're moving, changing partnerships, maybe you have kids going off to college, there's some kind of a shift or change, the love and the compassion for yourself and for others as you navigate through these waters of change, of release, of letting things go to allow something new to come in, and you are being encouraged to find the delight. To find the delight. So focus on the good stuff. Focus on the good stuff. Find the positive side of this. So this is an opportunity to release that negative whatever, to allow the love and the compassion in. I feel like it's negative feelings. You have focus on the light and collaborative dreaming. So this would be in partnership with somebody. You're also, finding the right people to be with. Collaborative dreaming also means to connect with spirit, focusing on the light, connecting with spirit. But collaborative dreaming means building something together. And see these seeds that are coming off of this dandelion. It's about propagating new opportunities, new happiness, allowing the joy, make a wish, right? When you blow on the dandelion fluff, it's like making a wish and sending the seeds of intention out. It's releasing what looks like a full moon, right? And scattering the seeds to allow something new to come in. So, the action steps are a little harsher energy than we're getting out of this. And so this tells me that compassion and love is the way you need to treat the other parties involved, because we have here illusions. We have illusions, which means there might seem like there's more than one way to go. People may be hiding behind the mask. Scorpio's been known to do that. Other people do it also. Not just calling you out, Scorpio. But I think sometimes also because Scorpio does that, sometimes they think everybody else is doing it, and not everybody else is doing it. So trying to figure out what's truth and what's an illusion is part of the process, and so seeing your way through the maze is what that feels like. So connect with spirit and your higher self and your higher guidance. Collaborative dreaming would be creating with spirit, looking for the light. See how the light is shining here in the third eye chakra? to help you navigate through this. So be kind with yourself if you take the wrong path. Be compassionate with yourself if you take a misstep. Because there looks like there's look at all these steps and all these opportunities, and some of them are going where you want them to go and others are dead ends. And so if you pick the wrong path and you end up at a dead end, that's okay. Love yourself. You learn lessons along the way. Have compassion for yourself. But don't be afraid to change paths. And it's really hard for Scorpio to change. I get that. You're a fixed sign. But as we've been discussing all year, this is your year of big changes. There's a lot of things happening. And so we have healthy boundaries. Establishing healthy boundaries for yourself and for others. So of course, you don't have to share everything with everybody. Right? But you also have to understand what a healthy boundary is. And a healthy boundary is allowing those people in that need to be in. Shutting everybody out is not a healthy boundary. Allowing everybody in is not a healthy boundary. A healthy boundary is a nice balance of it's listening to your intuition. It's allowing the love in, allowing the compassion in, allowing the love and the compassion to flow back out. It's the give and the take. It's the flow. So seek people focusing on the light, that's that inner knowledge, that wisdom, and seek people who are vibrating at the same level so that you can find the joy and the delight in this world. Seeing your way through the illusion by using your intuition is going to be really key. And boundaries. You have a right to your healthy boundaries, you really do. But sometimes with Scorpio, you create more boundaries than is good for you. So that one, when I see that, I think that it could be either way. That could flow either way. You know what your current situation is. This is an opportunity to escape. Look, they got the prisoner here, and this guy's climbing. I don't know if you can see this. He's climbing up on a ladder to get over a fence. Yeah. See the castle on the other side? Are you walling yourself off from the promised land? From what you really want? Because you're so afraid of being hurt? And you're like, wow, the best way to not get hurt is not to put myself out there? Is that really the best way? Okay, so, yep, that's what they're talking about here, because you have ruby and fuchsite. And this says, I attract romance filled with divine love. I have a healthy sex life. This is about being willing to being open to allowing the love and the compassion in. So if you put yourself behind a wall around your heart, that what you're looking to escape here is that wall. It's letting that guard down. It's letting yourself out so that in your sector of home and family, you can have that healthy love life. That healthy sense of, this is kindness. When the dog shows up, that's about loyalty. And so it's kindness and loyalty. What else does it say? Benevolence, sharing, and receiving. So open yourself up to giving and receiving. Doing both in balance. Working in partnership. So you have good fortune as the result of good thoughts and actions. I am grateful for my blessings. Always counting your blessings is important. Acting with your highest integrity. Standing in your truth. But be willing to open up space in your heart. Allow the compassion and love to flow into you, through you, and back out to the other person. That's how you're going to create that situation that you want in the home life. So that's big. You guys have been doing so much work. You've been getting really good. I've been seeing a lot of progress as far as being able to want to make these changes and taking the first steps. And so now with this full moon in your house of home, it's time to kind of let the walls down and allow yourself to create that kind of a relationship for yourself with another person. Big steps. Big steps, Scorpio. All right. Remember to leave a comment. You'll go in the drawing. And I will talk to you soon. Take care.